Hello, my butterfly beauties, and welcome if you are new. My name is Charlene, and on this channel, we discuss everything BFL, beauty, fragrance, and lifestyle. So if you like my style, why don't you subscribe and you stay a while. In today's video, my Ipsy box came in soon. They still say Iconbox on here, but it's not the Iconbox anymore. It's the Ultimate box. So this is the bigger box that they do every quarter of items that they collab with a celebrity or a special person. So this month, the collaboration was with Natasha Denona. Yes. So it was different things that was curated. It says the Natasha Denona editions. So let's see what things I got in my box because it is packed full. So let's go ahead and pull everything out. But before we get to that, let's go ahead and see what they put on the paper this time for November 2025. Okay, Natasha. Says Natasha the Visionary. So that is the paper for this month. She did very good on this picture. I love it. I love the pic. So this month it says your favorite makeup artist, favorite makeup artist. So this is what the paper looked like this month, you guys. They have the Yucca palette on here saying one palette, infinite possibilities. I have that palette, so I have something to share with you in a minute. But this one says innovation you can feel. She says that her products, look at there, my products are all created from scratch, not adapted from existing formulas. Some products can take over 5 years to perfect. She has given us so many formulations and creations of things, so she's absolutely correct in that. She does it all. She's tried out different formulations with foundations, with powders, with her lips. So she's done it all. And this is the other page here. And the last page just talking about gifting made gorgeous. So let's put this away. Let's see what's actually in my box. All right, so of course, some of these things I picked myself because they allow you to pick 3 of the items and then you will get the rest. All right, so I have everything now in front of me, and so we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna start off with my beauty boost this time around. So the beauty boost that I got, that I was able to pick from the choices, was the one that is from Glow Recipe. This is the Pomegranate Peptide Firming Serum. So this is what that looks like. So that is the beauty boost for this month. It's supposed to firm and lift the appearance of skin while deeply hydrating with the clinically effective serums, is what it says. This treatment targets all skin stages and ages to visibly help improve the look of fine lines and wrinkles. The polypeptides help to firm and maintain skin's elasticity and work in synergy with antioxidant-rich pomegranate seed oil for visibly smoother lifted skin. The cushiony, milky texture melts into the skin instantly to deeply nourish and drench the hydration without greasiness or heaviness. It says it can be applied AM and PM. It says daily, so it's nothing that's supposed to be too much. So this is what the bottle looks like. This is what size is this? A 1 fluid ounce, and it has a little pump on it. So that's what that looks like. So that's my beauty boost for the month. And then we're going to move on to the items that I picked myself. So the items that I picked myself, the first one is the Tatcha Matcha Cleanser. This is a bigger thing here, but this is from Natasha brand. This is a 5 fluid ounce. cleanser. It looks like this. And this one is supposed to be a daily clarifying gel cleanser. So I needed another cleanser, so I picked that one out as one of my options. Now, let me tell you guys what were my options when I picked that one. So it was either this or a Say Beauty Cream Highlighting Blush, or Dr. Brandt Skin Glycolic Skin Renewal Mask, or a Leave-In Proof Leave-In Conditioning Spray. I don't need any more masks. I wasn't interested in that Say Beauty blush, and I didn't want Leave-In Proof product. So I went with this, and I needed a cleanser anyway, so that's why I went with this one. So the Tatcha Matcha Cleanser it was. So the next item I picked was the Laura Mercier Caviar Smoothing Matte Lipstick, and this is in the shade Mulberry More. It's a matte shade. Let's see what this one looks like. So this one, the option was between this shade and another shade. So they gave you two options of the Laura Mercier lipsticks. Then they had a Dr. Jart Ceramidin Skin Barrier Moisturizing Eye Cream, and then a Rodeo Glass Powder. I wasn't interested in either one of those, but this lipstick stood out to me, the color. So I went with this. So we're going to see. I never tried any of Laura Mercier's. It has a matting on it, so that's nice. But I do love the sleekness about it. It looks very sleek. So we're going to see how that shade looks. It looks like, we can actually swatch it now, and I can show you what this part looks like. But that's the shade on my skin complexion. So definitely a shade that will work for me. So that is that one. And then the other thing that I picked was, let me take it out of this other box. And this is one thing I appreciate about Natasha Denona products. If you buy from her website or what have you, she always has this cardboard packaging around her stuff that help with it wrapped in additional cardboard in the middle. All her things come like that. I love it. It's like they really take pride in making sure your stuff is secure and gets to you securely. So it's nice to see that that is carried over even to the Ipsy brand, that they still even send their products, they're sending to them the same way. But I picked this Natasha Denona Pastel Plexi Glow Highlighter. I thought this was a different shade for me. And the options they gave you was a Soft and Stone Black Rose and Oud Body Lotion. Then the 8 Faces Brilliance Serum. This, which is the Pastel Plexi Glow Highlighter, or the Patchology Restore Night Eye Gels. So this one stood out more to me out of those options, as I was curious about this highlighter from the past. So I said you might as well just go ahead as part of your options. And this is what it looks like. You see how I say it looks very unique? Let's see how this actually looks on my skin, because I'm curious about this. So it has like a goldy shade to it, it looks like, on my complexion. It's coming off like a yellow gold. I wonder if it flips any other colors or not. Either way, it is a goldy color. So it's still gonna work either way. I don't see it doing any flips, but we will see. No, I don't see it doing anything different. So it just looks like a regular yellow highlighter, although it's looking like it does more things in the pan. When you turn it, you can see some pink, green, yellow, so we'll see. But that is that. That was all part of the things I picked. So now let's see what they picked for me. So the first thing they picked for me, you guys, was a perfume. The 5 Cents EDP 1 fluid ounce 30 ml in Happy Tears. So Happy Tears says it has orange blossom, Arabian jasmine, white peach, vanilla, and creamy musk. I have picked up several of the perfumes from this brand, but I have not gotten this one yet. So I'm happy to have it because I was going to do a whole brand review on this brand, like the different ones as I try them out. So that will be in some future video after I tested them all out, but this is what the bottle looks like. So I will let you know what I think of this 5 Sins Happy Tears. The notes sound very appealing to me. You know I love me a jasmine. I don't know about the peach part. That's the only thing. So we're going to see. So stay tuned to another video of Happy Tears. If you know, you know. All right. So the next thing, you guys, that they gave me was this. Yes. I got the Yucca palette. So I'm going to make sure that this didn't come damaged. But if you guys know and have been keeping up with my channel, you would know I have the Yucca palette from Natasha Denona. Love this palette. It was one in my top 10 fall palettes video. I have been utilizing it quite a bit. I actually hadn't started using it until this year, so it's still newer to my collection. But you can see that I've been loving on it quite a bit. I've been using it. It's been in my makeup of the day videos a few times already. So if you want to see how some of those shades look on my skin, I normally put the palette I'm using, like the palette, the blush, the highlighter, and the lip combo I'm using that day. I normally put it in the description box. So look under the makeup of the day, get ready with me in my shorts, and look for the Yucca palette in the description, and you'll see some of the looks that I came up with for this palette. But let me make sure this one did arrive safely, because this is one of my favorites. So let's make sure it is good. And yes, it appears to be just fine. So yes, that's what it looks like, with no touches of the brushes or fingers. Everything came intact. Like I say, they normally put their things in so much packaging. So this one came wrapped in this. And then in this. So the way they sit it in there, it can sit in here in its own little cozy hole, and then this wraps around and tucks. And that's how your palettes come. Your midi size palettes come from Natasha Denona. Super secured. And they put the palette name on the back and everything for you. So I'm putting this one back in here because I might be giving this away to one of you guys. So we'll see. I am coming up on my year on YouTube, and I'm trying to build up my subscribers and my views, so I can continue to enjoy this journey along with you guys, to join the Butterfly Beauty family. And I'm thinking about doing another giveaway either once I reach my year on YouTube or 500 subscribers. I haven't decided yet what I'm doing exactly. I'm coming up on my year. I created my channel a year ago, but I didn't start posting on it until December. So December was my first video. So we'll see. You guys let me know what you think about what I should do with the Yucca. Give me some ideas. I'm thinking about giving it away to one of you guys, or I might sell it to someone on Mercari or something. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. But this is an extra for me. You guys, I gotta take this back out. I didn't put it back in its sleeve. Let me put it back in its sleeve. I'm like, why do I have a sleeve sitting there? Now I'm gonna go back. back intact. All right. So the next thing that they picked for me, so far so good, you guys. I got a perfume and the eyeshadow palette. And if I hadn't had the eyeshadow palette, I would have loved to have received that one because I love that palette. Top 10 fall palette is one of them. So the next one that they picked out for me was from Natasha Denona, and this is their lipstick. This is a creamy lip color in Berry Pop. So let me open this up. And that is what Berry Pop looks like. Another one that looks like it will work very well for me. So let me put that one by this other one. Absolutely, that is gorgeous. So now I got a reddish looking one, like a rusty red, and I got a, like it says, a berry color. It's nice. So Berry Pop is this one. So they picked that for me, and then they picked this Milk Makeup Kush Fiber Brow Gel. So that is this one, and this is in the shade Cypher, which is a black shade. So let's see what this looks like out. That's what the packaging looked like from Milk. I'm not going to open this because I don't want the gel to start drying. But that is from Milk. That is the brow gel. And they gave me a mascara from Persona. It's a tubing mascara in black. So that's the packaging it comes in here. Let's open it up. I love the color of it. That's what that looks like. And it has like a curvature to it. I don't want to open it up. But on the picture, it has like a curvature, slight curvature, but it also has tiny bristles on it. So this will even grab my lower lashes. So we'll see what I think about this tubing mascara from Persona. So that is everything they picked for me. So all in all, my box would have just been these items. I do got a couple of add-ons that I added to my box. So I'll get to those in a second. But all in all, that was my box. So my Beauty Boost was my serum. I have a cleanser that I picked myself. A highlighter from Natasha Denona. This Laura Mercier lipstick. Another shade of a lipstick. So I got a berry and a rusty red color, and that was the highlighter. Then I have a brow gel, a mascara, a eyeshadow palette that I might as well just pull the one I already have. Eyeshadow palette, and then a perfume. Almost have a complete face here, you guys. Almost. Like, just give me some blush and a bronzer and a foundation, and we good. But that's pretty good. All right, so let's go on to a few items that I picked on that I added on. I got a mini of the Apple Love last time. So this time I got a mini of this Vanilla Milk because I've been curious about this one as well. So Vanilla Milk is one of the ones that I picked up from Ellis Brooklyn. This is another brand that I plan on doing like a dedicated video to the whole brand. Trying out their different items, but this is a super cute mini. I love the minis like this. And this is one of those dabber situations also. Just like the Apple Love was that I got last time. So, got Vanilla Milk. And then I picked up the Berry Pop Cheek Trio. So, I wanted to try this out because it came out a few years back, and I eyeballed it, but I never picked it up from the Natasha site. But they had it here as part of their add-ons, as an option that you can add on to your order, so I decided to get it this time because this is shades that should work just fine for me. So we're gonna see what I think of that on my cheeks. But what is this? It has cream blush, a tinted glow cream base, and a dream glow powder. So it's a blush and highlighter palette is what they call it. And it's gorgeous. This is beautiful packaging. And you guys, this also came wrapped in one of these situations along with its own little mini box. So I'm just showing you that so you can see how well they take pride in their products. And I love that. The other thing I picked up as part of an add-on is their High Glam Powder Foundation. So I wanted to try this out. I'm hoping I got a shade that should match me, but I got it in Y13 Dark Yellow. Is what they call this shade. I've been wanting to try this foundation, so this was a good opportunity to do so with it being on deal. They had quite a few of Natasha Denona items that you could pick up during this time since she was in collaboration with them. I love the packaging on this. Super sleek and beautiful. Look, isn't that nice? It's giving class. Love it. It has a mirror from way back here. Then they have a little poof thing in here as well. This has the ND on it. And this is what the foundation looks like. So we're going to see what I think. If this is, we'll see. It might be a little too light, but I won't say nothing until I actually put it on my face. But it has a mirror and then another mirror here. And then the thing on the bottom is where your cushion goes. So we shall see. It looked a tad bit darker online than it is in person. So like I said, we'll see how that one works out. So the next thing that I added on was this Rodeo Dragon's Blood Hyaluronic Drink Hydration Toner. So this is supposed to be just like a face mist. So I wanted to give this one a go and see what I thought about it, because I haven't tried too much from this brand. So I wanted to see what this was all about. But does it have a scent I want? Oh, it twists off. Let's see what it smells like. Oh, it has a pleasant scent. Okay. I should love the scent. But I wanted to give this a go. So that's a face mist. And the other thing that I got was this body fragrance from Dew of the Gods. It's Dewphoria. One and only. It has notes of lychee, and dragon fruit. It's very reflective, but... and it's sealed, so let me open this up real quick. It says that this is a vegan and cruelty-free brand. It says, singular, unforgettable, never to be replaced. This is one and only, our first ever Dewphoria body fragrance. Okay. That's probably why I got it. A radiant burst of dragon fruit and lychee captivates at first breath, unfolding into the rare beauty of jasmine and frangipani. Another reason why I got it. As the fragrance settles, vanilla and amber linger on the skin, leaving a warm, intimate trail that belongs to you alone. One in a million, one of a kind, one and only. So then it has some notes listed here. The notes is dragon fruit and lychee is in the top, middle note of jasmine and frangipani, and base of vanilla and amber. See what this looks like. And this is a 3.38 ounce, 100 ml. Love the bottle. That's what it looks like. And it is a spray here. I gotta smell this because I'm curious. Let the alcohol settle. Why don't you, Charlene? It's not giving me like real strong projection, and it's not giving me light. So it's like giving me in the mid right now. And I smell some of the fruit. I'm not really picking up on any jasmine or frangipani right now. I have a slight fruit, slight sweetness is what I'm picking up right now. So I have to come back to you guys on this one as it dries down and after I wear it to let me know exactly how I truly feel about it, especially on my skin. But I do smell some fruit and I do smell some sweetness, but it's very strong with alcohol at first spray. So you have to let it die down some first. But that is everything that I picked up from this that was in my November Ultimate, used to be Iconbox, featuring Natasha Denona for this month of November. So I'm curious what they're going to do for the next quarter, because it's November, so that'll be January, February, March. Our March box will be the new Ultimate box, and I'm wondering who they're going to collaborate with that time. But this time was a good one for sure. I enjoy everything that I got here. So hopefully I will end up liking this Dew of the Gods spray. I'm hoping I will love this Happy Tears perfume. And I'm hoping that this Hyper Glam High Glam Powder Foundation works well with me. If not, I'll know. I just probably got it in the wrong shade. So I'll let you guys know in a future video what I think about those items. But that is everything for my Ipsy November Ultimate box. Tell me what you think down below of my items that I received in the box and my add-ons that I added to the box, or my picks, what you think about my picks for November. And other than that, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.